Today's recipe brings back some memory of how I started out on YouTube. This was the very first recipe I uploaded here, and today I bring you an improved version of my Masa or Waina recipe. Thank you for watching my videos, for subscribing, sharing, and how you encourage me generally. God bless you so much. Hello everyone, I hope you are doing great today. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I'd like to welcome you specially, and I hope that you will stay by clicking the subscribe button. I share loads of amazing recipes on this channel. Okay, let's get into today's video. The ingredients list and measurements will be displayed on the screen, so please look out for them. Alright, to make masa or waina, as some people like to call it, I'll be using soaked rice. And the type of rice I'm using is the type used for making tuwo shinkafa. You can get this in most open markets in Nigeria. Throw that in the blender. I boiled some of the soaked rice, and this is it. That will go into some onions. This is one very quick recipe. Before you know it, will be done. Some sugar. I'll add some yeast. Basically, everything goes into the blender. A teaspoon of salt and more water. So I'm using about 2 cups of water to blend this. I'm going to blend this smooth. I should mention that I soaked my rice for 8 hours. You can also do overnight. What we're trying to achieve is to get the rice soft and make it ferment. I'm done blending. This is smooth enough, and I am going to transfer it into a container. Look at how smooth that is. This will go into this container, and I'm going to put a lid on it and set it aside for about 40 minutes so it can double in size. The yeast will make it rise. And by the time it came back like this, almost even pouring out, not almost. I added half a teaspoon of baking powder, so I had to transfer into another container. I did also add about half a cup of water and stir to combine properly. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I coat this masa pan with some oil and began to fill the holes with my masa batter. Notice that the batter is not too thick or too runny. You want to get it at this consistency. So I'm going to let it fry on one side for about 2 minutes, and I'm going to flip to the other side for it to fry and cook through. I am doing this on low heat so as to ensure that everything cooks through. This is looking so good. I'm going to let it cook on this side for another 2 to 3 minutes, and I'm going to insert this skewer in the middle once it comes out clean and I'm certain that it is properly cooked. Then I'll take them out of the pan and proceed to fry the next batch. I mean, look at these beauties. Masa is not just delicious, it is beautiful, and I had to show you what it looks like. This is super hot and my fingers were burning at this time. And that's it, guys. Masa is ready, or waina if that's what you like to call it. They look so good, so delicious, but trust me, they taste better than they look. You can enjoy it with yaji or with miya and taushe. Basically, you can prepare a nice vegetable sauce and enjoy this with it. Whether you're having it as a snack or a meal, it's all good. Taste, texture, everything check for this masa. You need to give it a try. If you tried this recipe, please share and tag me on Instagram. I would love to see. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.